Hello, and welcome back to my journey through the disturbing books Iceberg. Today we will be starting with The Exorcist. Obviously, everyone knows about that. It's a classic, and obviously, it's ending up on the final iceberg. But what people don't talk about as much is the sequel, um, Legion, which, in my opinion, is a better book. It is not as disturbing as the first one, and in movie form, Legion is known as The Exorcist 3, which is my favorite horror movie of all time. It is not anywhere near as scary as the first one, but it is oodles of fun. Same with the book. And if you watch the movie version, you get George C. Scott and Brad Dourif, and what's to dislike about that? Both of them are devouring scenery at an alarming rate, and it's just amazing. But the original book is still a classic for a reason, and I do understand why people love it as a novel and a movie, and they are both disturbing. Next up is A Modest Proposal, which is I believe, 18th century piece of satire in Ireland, which I thought was very interesting. It is mildly disturbing, but it's a tad silly, just because it is a piece of satire that is calling for the peasant to have so many problems with the amount of children they have. Why don't you just sell them off or eat them? Which is obviously taking a problem to the nth degree, like any great piece of satire would, and making a joke out of it. And then the last book I want to talk about is Penpal, which is one of the scariest things I've ever read in my entire life, just because it is taking the innocence of being a child and becoming an adult and remembering all of those things through a different lens, and what has actually happened to you as you grew up, and what you have not remembered from that, but what the character's mother very clearly remembers and is now telling him about. All three of those highly recommend.